We're just out at Frank's. It's early March, early morning. We've got a little bit of wind, so I'm fishing the east shore just to get out of the wind. So I'm throwing my X-Wrap. See how we go. Got yourself a mouthful of X-Wrap, didn't you? Got yourself a mouthful. There's a nice little guy. There's been a bunch of these this morning. I'm hoping that as this day warms up, the big guys will come out. But these guys are all healthy out here. They're all thick across the back, beautiful looking fish. They're still grabbing the X-Wrap. We'll put him back. Just changed over. Thought I'd throw a shallow crank around for a little. And first few casts. This boy, he's not a baddie. He'd go in the bucket. Just gonna slow my boat down here. Yep. That guy there actually, he kind of just leaned on it. He didn't really attack it hard. I just felt gradual weight throwing this guy here. He's a little KVD shallow crank. I'll put this guy back. But he'd probably go close to a couple pounds. He'd weigh. Nice fish. Just started rolling a spinnerbait. We've got this little guy. Not real big, but still better than nothing. A little, there's a little 3/8 booyah, chartreuse and white. Got a copper on a gold willow leaf blade. That's the first fish on the spinnerbait. Slow rolling it. We've got a little bit of tide here running out back into the main delta out of Frank's. It's quite shallow, only 3.5 feet. I had a good one bump it before, which made me stick to it. We'll see if that little guy was just by himself or it's just got some buddies keen to have a whack. After that last guy, I decided to stick with a spinnerbait. Oh, there we go. A little bit better fish. Still finding a lot of small guys today. That guy there, it'd be legal. He's not a bad fish, but it's nothing special. But still, it's nice. He really attacked it too. He hit that spinnerbait hard. Oh, there's a fatty. That's a better fish. That's getting better. Still going on this same spinnerbait. That's 3 in a few minutes. So that's a nice heavy fish. He's not real big, but he's fat, solid, big belly. Nice fish. That's better than nothing. Now we're starting to get them. It's like the middle of the day, it's starting to warm up. It's supposed to be nearly 70 today. The water temperature's a little bit cold. It's still down at like 51, 52. I'm starting to find some 53 in here. It's about 3.5 feet deep. And I was just about to pack up and move, and I had one come up and have a go at it close to the boat. That was maybe the next 1 or 2 casts, and that guy just grabbed. So I'm going to stick with this bait for a little bit. See what we can do. literally just turned the camera off, and about 2 casts later, of course, another little guy jumped all over it. I don't know what the deal is with all these little fellas today, but it's getting a little frustrating. Like I always say, you'd rather be catching small fish than no fish, but a 3 or 4 pounder would be nice. Another spinnerbait fish. It's funny, normally you get some bigger fish on the spinnerbait. I've been trying to stick away from the little guys, but they're still grabbing that spinnerbait. It's a nice little toolie point here, little opening. Actually just seen a family of otters playing around here, so maybe they keep the bass away, but it's a good looking spot though. Okay, just switch back to my X-Wrap in a new spot here with a bit more current. Just fishing it off the face of the toolies. Another one, dinker, but we'll find them. We'll find better ones. Another fish for the X-Wrap. Again, not a lot of size, but I don't know. It's a fish. Another one on the rip bait. One feels a little better, or he's foul hooked. Oh, he's fouled himself in the fin. Oh, he's not a bad fish though. Hey, 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 look at that. Bud. Hey, listen. Stop. There you go. Not a bad one. Still, that same sort of dinky size. Oh well. Couple more. We're hooked up here. Nice striper. That'll work. Pedal. I'll have you off. There's a nice stripe. He's fairly active still. That guy grabbed the Rapala in close to the toolies. Quite often you get these just hovering out 20-30 feet out of the toolies, but he might have been in there hunting. Put him back. This guy here, it's a handy tool.